Hi students, welcome to today's online class. Today we are going to learn about e-banking. E-banking means electronic banking. It allows users to have transactions, bank transactions digitally, means in an online mode. If you see the definition, e-banking or online banking allows a user to execute financial transactions via the internet. Online banking is also called as what? Net banking, okay, and web banking or internet banking we can say. An online bank offers customers just about every service which are provided traditionally. Means by visiting to the bank branch, what are the transactions and what are the activities we can do in the bank, what are the services we can avail from the bank, that above that level will be provided by what? E-banking. Okay. Through the mail or online bill payment. Example, through the email also you can have transaction, or by having this type of online bill payments and such kind of activities. Let us see in the next slide. E-banking services means many services are provided by e-banking. If you see some of the automated teller machine, in short we call it as ATM, and internet banking, mobile banking, tele-banking, electronic fund transfer, in short we can say EFT, standing instructions, online mutual fund investments and smart cards. Okay, let us see one by one. Automated teller machines are ATMs. We are very much familiar with this, right? Nowadays each and everyone bank account, who is having bank account, they will be having, mostly they are having ATM cards. Okay, using ATM cards we will go to the ATM branch and we can have money. Means we can avail money anywhere and anytime. Okay, bank traditional way, bank follows certain timings, like from 10:30 to 4 o'clock, right? Whereas to withdraw amount or to deposit amount, we can have this service called ATMs, automated teller machine. Okay, this automated teller machine is a modern device introduced by the banks to enable the customer to have access to money that day in day out without visiting the bank branches in person. Okay, without having in person, you can have wherever or whenever you want to withdraw, you can withdraw that. Okay, now next, if you see internet banking, internet banking is what? By visiting to the bank's website and by providing credentials. Credentials means what? Username and password. You are allowed to access to that particular website. Under that, you may transfer the amount, or you may have some transactions by entering to the website of the particular bank. By having website address, you can access. You are having, each and every individual having different username and different password. This is internet banking. If we talk about mobile banking means mobile banking. If we see internet banking definition, internet banking is an electronic payment system that enables customers of a financial institution to conduct financial transactions in a website operated by the institution. Internet banking does offer many benefits for both banks and their customers. So the banks are doing what they can do, encourage customers to try it. Here banks are encouraging customers to have internet banking. At the time of opening account only, they will be encouraging customers to avail the service, this internet banking. Okay, so it reduces the bank efforts, means bank work can be reduced if customers having internet banking service. Now mobile banking is what? In each and every smartphone we will see some applications, right? Like Google Pay, Paytm. Okay, these are the belongs to what? Mobile banking. Through the service, through the software system, mobile banking is a system that allows customers of a financial institution to conduct a number of financial transactions through a mobile device such as mobile phone or tablet. With the use of mobile device, the user can perform mobile banking via call, text, website or application. It utilizes the mobile connectivity of telecom operators and therefore does not require an internet connection. Means here data, mobile data is needed. Mobile data by telecom operators. Depending on your SIM card. If it is a Reliance, you can have Jio mobile data. You can recharge the mobile data by telecom operators. No internet connection is required. No internet connection required. No internet connection required. But this is needed. Mobile data is needed for this. Okay. Through mobile banking also you can transfer the amount, you can check your account balance. Each and every transactions you can do in mobile banking by sitting in your own place. If you are having a smartphone in your hand, if you downloaded an app called Google Pay, Paytm, many apps are there, right? Phone Pay, like that. Okay. If we see telebanking. Telebanking is a service provided by a bank or other financial institution that enables customers to perform financial transactions over the telephone without the need to visit a bank branch or automated teller machine. Telephone banking times can be longer than branch opening times, and some financial institutions offer the service on a 24 hours basis. Means here you can have a phone call to control your transaction or to manage your transactions. Like some banking services provide some toll-free number to have some, to perform some activities, right? Okay, this type of transactions belongs to what? Telebanking. Through the mobile phone you can do so. Now they will be asked to enter the OTP. By receiving message you can enter the OTP and you can do like transactions. Next, electronic fund transfer, EFT, is a system of transferring money from bank account directly. Transactions are processed by bank through automated clearance house network. The benefits of electronic fund transfer include reduced administrative costs, increased efficiency, simplified bookkeeping and greater security. Means here transactions can be done digitally without maintaining a slip. You can have digital slips. You can download the payment slip which you have paid to the another person. Okay. So all these types of transactions belongs to what? Electronic fund transfer. Okay. If you see the next service, that is standing instructions. Standing instructions are a way of making an automatic payment of a fixed amount to a loan, bill or credit card at the same time every week or month. It can be made from deposit account and is most commonly used to make payments to mortgage, car loan or a pay bill. Means here standing instructions means to pay EMIs, right? We will buy phones or vehicles or we can take home loans. Okay, these instructions will be given to deduct the amount from our account directly every time from 1st of the month to 5th of the month. At any time the particular time will be scheduled. Within the time, if you are having amount in your account, that will be deducted automatically with the service called what? Standing instructions. If we talk about online mutual funds investment, mutual fund is a professionally managed trusted includes the savings of many investors that invest them in securities like stocks, bonds, short-term money, market instrument and commodities such as precious metals. Investors in a mutual fund have a common financial goal and their money is invested in different asset classes in accordance with the fund's investment objective. Indian banks and financial institutions offer online mutual fund facility. Means here online mutual fund investment is a group of people will pool their money. One professional manager maintains that money and that money can be invested in any another sources like investing on some kind of stocks, bills, exchange, okay, to invest in a stock market. They combined with their intention to have financial income, okay. To do so, the money is pooled in and can be managed by what? Professional manager. Online mutual fund investment. Investing the money here that can be managed by single professional manager, okay. This is about online mutual fund investments. And if we talk about smart cards means smart cards are the plastic cards. You can say your driving license, right? And ATM, credit card, debit card, and also we can say for smart cards a plastic size card means how your driving license card will be. That type of that size of card is there. It is embedded with integrated circuit. It is embedded with what? Integrated circuit. Embedded means it is on that card that integrated circuit is presented. We can say for SIM card also smart card. Okay. So with this what is happening? It will check the credentials of the particular candidate. If you are having a card, okay, that credentials can be checked when you are accessing for something, okay. These cards, these credentials can be checked through by direct physical contact or through short range of wireless connectivity. Means direct physical contact means what? You will place your card, like how we will withdraw our amount from a ATM machine. We will place our ATM card and after that integrated circuit chip can be read by the system. It will authentication will be taken place and we can perform our transaction, right? In the same way, what is happening with the smart cards? This can be done with physical, that is physical way, and direct contact. You can sometimes it can be taken with indirect contact, means contactless. You cannot this card cannot be touched, but with some techniques the transactions can taken place. What are the techniques? Radio frequency, short range wireless connectivity standard. Wireless connectivity standard that are called radio frequency identification. Radio frequency identification means radio frequency identification means by having a radio frequency that cards can be read by the system, or also we can say near field communication, or by near field communication. What are the service which is available using that communication field? The authentication can be taken place by reading by the credentials by the machine, okay. Now, this is about e-banking services. Go through all points. This is a very necessity to know these concepts, and also very important. In the next class we will see. Thank you.